Good evening and welcome back to the TerryTracker channel. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I am really struggling to find interesting things locally to video and do vlogs of to show you guys. So it's getting quite late now. It's starting to get a bit dark. I've just had the DJI Mavic Mini out, the drone, to fly around some wind turbines because I couldn't think of anywhere else to go. Well, actually, I've drove around for about 2 hours trying to find somewhere. Yeah, really struggling at the minute. So if you guys know of anywhere local to me that you would like me to go and vlog or take the drone, etc., let me know in the comments down below. So those wind turbines over there, that is what I've been flying the Mini around, just so you know. So like I say, I am struggling quite a bit. Need some ideas. I was going to be going to Belgium next week, but that's not going to happen now because I can't get anybody to go with me. 2 weeks today, me and Tristan are going to go down to Alton Towers for the beginning of Oktoberfest. Even though it's not October, yes, I know it's September, but they do Oktoberfest in September. So that is coming up 2 weeks today. Then 2.5 weeks today. So 2 weeks on Friday, we're heading to Florida. So all of that good stuff is coming up on the channel. So you may as well, if you haven't done so already, just click that subscribe button. It's down here somewhere. I'll wait. I'll let you look at the wind turbines whilst you're looking for it. Have you done it? Good. Anywho, bit more news. I am back to using my shorty grip for the GoPro because the Volta broke. So that didn't last very long, so I've sent it back to GoPro. They've received it back today, and the GoPro factory in Europe is in the Netherlands. So I sent it a week ago and they've received it today, so fingers crossed they process it and get it sent out to me ASAP so I can have the replacement for when we go to Florida. Because yeah, that would be really handy, having the Volta grip with the extra power and the extra tripod, etc. it's got on it. Fingers crossed, eh? So here we are, back in Le Pub, Le Shed, hence the strange lighting in here. But anywho, having a wee drinky poo. Nice. What was I going to say again? Oh, I've got a spider's web on me. That's what I was going to say. Anywho, yeah, struggling to find new and interesting places to take you guys. So like I said earlier, please leave a comment down below of where you would like me to go, and please don't say to hell. Thank you. Anyhow, I've just ordered the GoPro Max Lens mod. Yeah, Max Lens mod, is that right? Yeah, that's right. So I've just ordered a GoPro Max Lens mod for when we go away to Florida. So when we're going on the roller coasters and we start going upside down and doing all this sort of thing. That's the fridge kicking in the bar. The horizon will stay level. So that should give some interesting footage. I can do that with a standard lens, but I'll show you 2 seconds. So this is the standard lens on the GoPro Hero 10 with horizon leveling on. Now if I shake it side to side like this, so I'm doing this, it tries its best to keep the horizon level. But if I keep tipping, so I'm tipping it like this, to a certain point it'll flick like that. So that's just sort of just there, 45 degrees. That's your maximum you can do that. Same as the other side. You can tip it over, then it dumps over. Now with the Max Lens mod, it doesn't do that. You can turn the camera upside down and do all sorts of crazy stuff and it'll keep the horizon level. I'll switch the Max Lens mod on using the standard lens. Now what happens is it kind of zooms in, but the Max Lens mod widens the view back to like this, I think, about that. So yeah, I'll show you. So this is the Max Lens mod switched on in the camera, and as you can see, I'm holding the camera pretty much the same place where I held it before, and you can see how much more zoomed in it is. So I've got it, that's me at full stretch to try and get a similar sort of framing, if you like. But I can do all this sort of crazy stuff, and it keeps the horizon level. So that's you actually upside down right now. So I'm holding the camera completely upside down, but it doesn't look like it to you. And that's all the way back in. That's it to the side. How can I show you? Let me have a look. If I tilt you forward, can you see my arm? Right. Now watch. You're totally upside down, and I'm totally swinging you around. So yeah, that is what. Put you back again. That is what the max lens mod does. But it opens it up. It's hard to explain. When it comes, you'll see. So I'll be getting like this sort of view. I can't stretch any further. Instead of this close-up view, and I'll be holding it where I am right now, basically. Yeah. Hope that made sense. So yeah, this is the standard lens in super view. So this is kind of what you'll get to see with the max lens mod, but with that super duper upside downy bit. So anywho, I hope all that made sense to you, because it didn't really make that much sense to me. Well, it did in my head. Oh, that's quite strong. I'm actually drinking a vodka liqueur, so it's not as strong as vodka. It's gingerbread flavour, and you're supposed to use it as a mixer, but I quite like it just neat. Anywho, I think that's enough waffle for today. Back to work tomorrow, back to the centre. See if I can find somewhere to take you guys. I'm going to try and get a B mission shortly. Obviously, me and Tristan's going to go to Alton Towers in a week's time, or 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks' time. I was supposed to be going to Belgium next week, but I can't get anybody to go with me. So, does one of you guys want to go? Yeah? Then, in 2.5 weeks' time, we fly to Florida, so I will be reviewing the flight from Newcastle to Melbourne, Florida. Never flown to Melbourne before. That's Melbourne, Florida. Like I say, not Melbourne, Australia. It's right on the coast of Florida. So, like I say, never flew into there before. But that's where TUI now flies into. So, I will be reviewing that. I'll be reviewing the flight, which is on a Boeing 787 Dreamliner. Again, never been on a Dreamliner. So they've got the fancy windows, which you can tint and make darker and lighter and all this sort of good stuff. So yeah. Then we're going to be reviewing the Disney Pop Century Hotel Resort. Then Disney in general, all the parks and all the good stuff and all the rides. And then we're meeting up with Chris and Debbie Goforth from the Chris Goforth channel for 4 days, I believe. And we've got lots of activities arranged with them, doing all the Disney parks and meals. So yeah, there's going to be tons and tons and tons of top quality content coming up. Some videos I may be doing 2 or 3 videos within that one day and then releasing them one by one, which means I get some actual time off where I don't have to video. So if I go to Magic Kingdom like twice, maybe I don't film it the second time I go, because I'll have videos in the bag from meals out with Chris. Like I say, I think on the first night we're going to Raglan Road. The first night that Chris is there anyways, we're going to go to Raglan Road, the Irish bar. So we'll have done a theme park during the day, and then we'll do the meal in the night time, and that'll be 2 separate videos right there. Does that make sense? I'm waffling tonight, really waffling. Anywho, before I waffle, Halloween Horror Nights 2 at Universal and Universal Studios. Forgot about all that good stuff. Harry Potter World and things like this. Yeah. I'm waffling again. See you all tomorrow. And now it's time to do your job. Watch the magic hand. You ready?